Hello everyone, it's Jennifer and thank you for joining me for this very special tutorial slash reveal. What I have here on my mat are 3 of the 9 new Window Box Bead Mixes, and these are exclusive for Walmart, and I'm so excited to have 3 of them here to share with you. And we're going to be making some pieces using these 3 bead mixes. So we have Starry Night, that is in a blue, which has some gold components. We have Hydrangea with that also has some different types of components, but in silver. I mean, we see some bead frames and some spacers, a toggle. We see some other beads in here that are just absolutely incredible. And then we also have red. Look at this red. Tons of gorgeous redness here, and I see some spacers, and I see some metal beads, and I think I see some bicones in there, and I'm just so excited for these mixes. I see a toggle, or maybe just a charm, see a toggle in there, and we are going to open these up and check them out in their entirety. And also too, what I want to share is something else that I found at Walmart. These are wire and findings boxes, Jesse James beads, and I found them in gold and silver, and these are incredible little boxes. So while you are grabbing your new Window Box Bead Mixes, be sure to check out these little finding boxes as well. These boxes would make incredible gifts for anybody. If you have a granddaughter or a niece or a friend or a neighbor, someone that is looking to pick up a hobby they just retired, this is absolutely perfect. And even for your veteran jewelry beaders, and I'm not going to call myself a veteran because I've only been doing this for a few years, but I will say that for someone, me, that has tons and tons of beads, I love these, and I cannot wait to start using them. And again, these little bead boxes or these little wire and finding boxes are just perfect to add to complement your bead mix. Like I said, if you want to give it to them give it to somebody as a gift. What's included in these little boxes as well? You get some ear wires, jump rings in 2 different sizes. You get lobster clasps. You get head pins, crimp beads. You get beading wire. You get 20 gauge wire. You get elastic cord. So you get so much fun stuff in these little boxes as well. So what are we going to work on first? I'm going to work on the hydrangea. So we're actually I'm going to put this off to the side because that will be the last one. And we're going to go ahead and open up. This one is the Window Box Bead Mix in red. There's 100+ pieces, and a toggle clasp is included. So I'm going to go ahead and get these opened up, and I will come right back after I get this opened. Okay, so this one is the red. And what I did was I just took off 3 of the 4 little staples that were there so that I can close this up again. But look at these. Look at those spacers. I'm sorry for the dirty stained hands, but look at those spacers. Now, these are not heavy. They're not heavy at all. So you can have these as earrings and they're not going to weigh down your ears. These beads here are absolutely stunning. And again, not heavy at all. So they're not going to weigh down. You can line an entire earring with all of them if you want to. And it's not going to weigh down. So we have some of those here too. Wow, you get quite a supply of those. All right, so we have those, and I'm just working in this little compartment so far. And then we have some gold bicones. Those are stunning. And if any of you have seen Jesse James Beads Mixes, these flywheel and daisy spacers are just always a compliment to any of their bead mixes. And I love having all of those. And if you've seen any of my videos, you will know how much I love the JJB bead caps. And so here we go. Here, let me go ahead and get these up here just a little closer for you. So you have some bead caps in gold, you have those bicones, you have these beads, you have the little daisy spacers, and you have some flywheels, and you have these here too. Absolutely stunning. And we are only in one of the compartments. One of them so far. All right, so then we also have, oh my goodness, these are gorgeous. Look at these. Oh my goodness, they're so soft. Those are stunners. Absolute stunners. And then you have a coin bead that has a nice tall side. So if you want to do some stitching, some seed bead stitching around, and then you also have some elongated beads. Absolutely gorgeous. Love, love, love that compartment. So far, so wonderful, right? Then you have, oh, I didn't see that these were like this. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And so if you are I make my stuff mirrored, which I'm like that too. If I can mirror it, I'll mirror it. You can mirror it. You just have this little guy in front on this side. But if you just want to make them the same on both sides, or if you just want to use this as a dangle in a necklace, yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what you can also do is you can hang that from your toggle, right? And maybe a couple more little dangles, and you can have yourself a front toggle bracelet or necklace. These are just stunners. You can very easily just add an ear wire to these, and you have a quick, easy, fast pair of earrings. And then you have these gorgeous little flower beads. They are beautiful, and you can see the hint of silver on these, a little different finish inside the little crevices. And then you actually have two toggle clasps. So if you want to make, if you want to have this as your front of your necklace and dangle a few little items, you can do that as well. I love this bead mix. Okay, then we have a bunch of these beads here. So I'm just going to pull some of them out. Here we go. So we have like an opaque round, and it's faceted. We have a rondelle. No, that's kind of round. It's kind of rondelle-ish. But again, that is a clear red faceted finish. And then you have those little tiny rondelles that make for any sort of spacer, or if you want to make a necklace or bracelet just using those little guys. And then there's even these. So you have that opaque finish in a larger bead, and then some little tiny ones. And you have a ton, like the box says. You have over 100 pieces, including a toggle clasp. And in this one here, you have 2. So let's go ahead and get these guys put away. This one's in red. I will have links to all of these in the description, and I just cannot wait until you can see everything. All right. Oops, I see what I did. I got it a little, there we go. And so it can close right back up, just like so. All right, so that one is the red. We'll go ahead and put red off to the side. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open up the Starry Night Blue. So all I'm doing is just kind of opening up the staple, just opening up the staple with my chain nose pliers and opening up the staple. And I'm just doing 3 of the 4 sides. And I just saw something. So you even have ideas on the back here. I did not see that. This is so much fun. So what we'll do is we will make up one of these here. And this one's actually pretty cool too. I like it. And we can do some wire working on that. And oh, this is just absolutely stunning. So you have some ideas. Let's look at the back of the red. Oh, look at the red. Oh, this is like a bangle bracelet. And then again, there's those earrings. Just pop some air wires on there. You have some paper clip chain with your toggle clasp on the end. These are like kidney shaped ear wires. Awesome. Awesome. So this would be, like I said, amazing. And then you already have your little ideas of what you can do with the box. So like I said, if you have someone that wants to start making jewelry, this is perfect. Pick up a few tools while you're there. You'll want to at least have like a chain nose pliers. And I like having a bent chain nose plier because then when I'm opening my jump rings, you open them this way, I feel like I have a better grip on it. If you're going to be using some of the beading wire to make some of the chain, you're going to want some standard crimping tools. If you're going to be doing some wire wrapping, you're going to want some round nose pliers. And then you'll also want a pair of cutters. And you can find different tools. It just depends on whatever you're comfortable with. My first, and you'll see how dirty they are, my first pair of round nose pliers have the cutter. They actually have the cutter embedded in there too. It's not a flush cut, but it still works. It worked while I was getting started. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this one open. And, oh, wow. Okay, so let's start with this little cubby here. These are gorgeous. Look at those rondelles. So beautiful, faceted. You have some oval, and they have the taller side. So again, if you want to wire wrap, we do have some smaller beads. So maybe we can do a little bit of wire wrapping. So we have some little smaller beads here. And maybe we can do some little bicone wire wraps around it too. And then in this other little box, in this other compartment, you have the smaller of this color rondelle. Very cute. Look at those. Those are little stunners right there. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. That's from just this compartment here. Then we have, again, I'm just kind of scooping some out and hope that I grab one of each. Oh, I love these bead caps. These bead caps are beautiful. And we have some more of those gold bicones. This box has 2, 4, 6 of them. And then we have, oh, some little crystal. There's some little crystals going through the center of those. We have larger bead caps too. And so we have those, and then we have some larger ones. We have the flywheels. Gotta love the flywheels. And then we also have some of the smaller bead caps. Wow. This one compartment is Wow. Okay, so my last JJB, well, it might not be my last JJB video because I'm pre-recording this, but I said stunning about, I don't know, 86 times. I love their tassels. Their tassels are incredible. And you saw in the picture behind that used that down at the bottom for a really pretty necklace focal. Again, you have 2 toggle clasps again. Oh, and these are beautiful. These are nice and light. So in the card behind it that gives you some ideas, these little guys have like a wire hoop. And so we can make a wire hoop using some of the 20 gauge wire that's included in this little box. Then we have a little heart that has like gold strings going through them, and it's just, or on the top of them, and just they kind of put the bead down and splattered some gold, and that's what you get, and that is gorgeous. And look at that. And this one's not heavy either. Again, these would be great for earrings. Oh, that is a beautiful kind of purplish blue color. Wow. Okay, so that's just that compartment. Now let's just get this compartment over, which we saw a couple. I already showed you, well, I showed you one of the beads. Oh no, let's get this guy out. Oh. There we go. All right. So we have some of these, and again, there's a lot in there. We have some of these round faceted beads that are beautiful. We have some like frosted, cloudy little tiny rondelles that are beautiful. I already showed you those. And then we have some little tiny bicones. These are beautiful. Oh, and then we have some little tiny of the same blue. Little stunners, aren't they? Okay, so this one is Starry Night Blue. Wow, gorgeous. All right. So I'm just going to bundle that up. And again, remember, you can follow exactly what is here. If you have, like I said, the chain and the ear wires are not included, or the jump rings, but you do have the toggles. And again, if you pick up these boxes while you're picking up those boxes, then you will have a good little starter pack. And this includes Beadalon, and Beadalon Beadalon is a very popular brand of your wires and different components. So, all right. Okay, so last but not certainly least, we're going to bust into the Hydrangea, and look at this one here. So they have that frame bead. So they have that frame bead with a little tiny bead going through the center. Looks like we're gonna have more tassels. And then we can make up some earrings too. And we have, again, you can see there's a couple toggles in there. So let's go ahead and get this opened up. And I'm just going through the back here and just opening up. I guess if you have a staple remover, you can use that, but that's not what I have here at this desk, right? And then I'm just removing 3 sides. So I have one side that is always attached, and I never lose my the little top here. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and remove and remove. Oh, this one I didn't get them opened up very well, but we'll get it. We will get it. There we go. Just scooch it aside, and then we'll grab this last one here. And this one I'm actually going to dump out because we are going to make something with this one here. So we will do, so we're going to have at least 3 tutorials. This one is a reveal with a bonus, a little quick and easy, maybe a little quick and easy pair of earrings that we can do with this, just so I don't keep you for too long. So here we have let's go ahead. Oh, we have melon beads. What? Oh, wow. So we have some gorgeous, gorgeous teardrop beads. And then we have these melon beads. And look, they're frosted. And then have just that clear. Then we have some more of those gorgeous flowers. And then we have one of these little guys. So cute. And these are very light. Very, very light. So if you're worried about heaviness on earrings, no, don't worry. Oh my goodness. Look at these gorgeous spacers. Look at the size of the hole. So if you have something like leather, which I have a little piece of right here, if you have leather cording, you can very easily attach these to that leather cording, and that would just be a gorgeous little quick and easy earring, just like that, which I might do. All right, and then we have some of these cube beads in silver, stunners, and then these are those frame beads. Let me grab a piece of beading wire, and this is how they go through. So again, you can put little beads in the center there, or you can, there's so many different things you can do. So when we get into it, because what I'll do too, is I will add like a head pin this way, and then another head pin this way. And then the center is just all open. Also have some of these gorgeous spacers, which again, these fit onto leather. So if I had a longer piece of leather, I can do a little something like that. Little stunners, right? So easy. And then, do we have some bead caps? Yes. Oh, look at those bead caps. Oh my goodness. All right, so again, another amazing little compartment there. Then we have tassels, not just 2 tassels, we have 4. Love the tassels. And then these little tree spacer beads. Now these have some good weight to them. Those have good weight to them. And you can very easily just add a head pin to this and use it as a dangle, a charm. Then you have some butterflies, and look at these butterflies. These butterflies actually are center drilled, just like so. Oops. They are center drilled, just like so. So there's different things that you can do with that. We will leave those for kind of like maybe an intermediate little class. And then we have more toggle clasps. So we have that toggle clasp and we have that toggle clasp. Thank you, JJB, for including 2 toggle clasps in these mixes. So far, I've seen 2 toggle clasps in each of the mixes. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure my little beads come out. And here we go with lots of color. So we have some faceted purple. We have some little pearlized beads that are a little smaller. We have some of those cloudy beads. And we have some of the clear blue beads. And 4 different sizes, 4 different colors. That's awesome. This is amazing. So here are the 3 of the new 9 window box bead mixes that are available in select Walmart stores. These are made by Jesse James Beads exclusively for Walmart and will be available at walmart.com. So give this video a huge thumbs up if you like it and comment. I love to see what everybody has to say. Let me know, are you a beginner? Are you an intermediate jewelry making? Or have you been making jewelry for years? I want to hear. And also to subscribe. I don't want you to miss out on the next videos. And until next time, have a good one.